Okay, we're here in round one, and even though I'm four color, just the format's so aggressive. What with the reckless waves and pilgrims and stuff that I think I still want to play first. I don't think that. Ooh, well, thankfully we got like a sweet keepable hand. This armored scab plus ruinator that could actually end the game real fast. So no mull. Got a decent turn progression. I mean, we really need another blue source, but. Um, I'm not unhappy with this hand at all. I think it turned out just fine. Alright, white. Well, we stole some good cards from him. Ooh, mulch. Yeah, which one do I think I like the mulch more, because we can get this ruinator online real fast with this, so let's mulch it up. Wow, I wasn't anticipating that many lands. Alright, so we got one creature in the yard. I'm going to have to toss a land, so let's make it a forest. He's probably thinking spider spawning right now, but unfortunately for us, no spider spawning. But we do get to do an armored scab here, who will hopefully feed us into our scab ruinator. And he did indeed. So Scab Ruinator on turn 4. Pretty awesome. I like that a lot. So we've milled both of our swamp and our plains away, which is really unfortunate, which means we only have Isolated Chapel now to fix for our guys. So that's not the best. But hopefully this Scab Ruinator will get us there. I don't know. We'll see. Gallows Warden, I cannot play you. Um, okay, well, I mean, it's fairly obvious what we're doing here. Getting our 5/6 mythic out there. And hopefully getting there. Because we have two cards in our hand that it's a good chance we're not going to be able to play them. So if he's got Rebuke, I mean, that's pretty nasty, but not much we can do about that. Bonds of Faith would suck too. Silverchase Fox, not so bad. Nor is Hamlet Captain. Okay. I could think twice. Yeah, let's get in there with the Scab Ruinator. Let's think twice here. Get some goodies. Ooh, Halloween Scavenger's not awful. Well, let's just think twice again. Get that Chapel. Deadweight. More black spells we can't play. That's not great. I almost don't want to self-mill anymore. Just so I don't run the risk of completely losing out on my black and white source. Those black and white sources would be amazing right now. Okay. So I suppose we can block the Hamlet Captain, take 4. I mean, this race is still going to be fine. Chapelgeist, okay. Ooh, so hopefully he blocks here. Isolated Chapel, great draw. What a great draw. Okay, so we'll get in there with our Ruinator. Ideally he blocks. He does not. Okay, that's fine. We're still going to do Chapel plus Hollowhinge Scavenger. And this is going to make us fine. With the Disciple and the Ruinator can really get us there. And now this guy's just a beater too, so I think this is actually okay for us. 2 ground guys holding down the fort. Ruinator getting in from above. We've got Deadweight online now. We've got Disciple to gain life off our huge fatties. So, I mean, just based on the board state right now, I mean, a 4-drop that he's playing, maybe a Thraben Sentry? I can imagine it being a Thraben Sentry, but I don't think I'm too worried about that either. I think based on the plan now, because I'm at 16 life, I guess we'll see at the end of his turn, but right now I'm pretty prone to playing this Gallows Warden. Alright, Smite the Monstrous is pretty annoying, but I'm going to cope with that for now. Let's see. So now we definitely need to play the Gallows Warden. So we're taking 4 here, going to 12. Oh, another land is not great. 4 cards in our opponent's hand. Yeah, I think we just play the Gallows Warden. So we'll bash with our Hollow Hinge Scavenger. He's taking it, and we'll follow it up with Gallows Warden. This makes attacks pretty awkward for him. We've got the Disciple, which should be able to save us in emergency situations. Just sack our Armored Scab, get another 4 life, and then we can just ping him away with our huge dude. Well, we saw all of our Hollow Hinge Scavengers. So we saw a bunch of travel preparations. I'm assuming this guy's got to have some. The nice thing is I can play the Disciple, sack the Scab plus the Disciple, then play my... No, that doesn't work. I need to sack... I would need to sack 3 creatures. Man. Thought I had more creatures than that. I do want this Scabruinator back, though. I mean, I guess the nice thing is I can play the Disciple, sack Scavenger, Scab, and Disciple, gain 10 life, and get my Scabruinator back. That's actually not that bad. We trade pretty much our Hollow Hinge Scavenger and a blocker for a bigger dude and gain a bunch of life. And then what, we just hope he can't deal with the Ruinator again? I don't know how likely that is. Okay, Voiceless Spirit. Well, we've got the Deadweight. If I Deadweight the Voiceless Spirit, attack with the Gallows Warden. Deadweight Voiceless Spirit, attack with Gallows Warden and Hollow Hinge Scavenger. You would have to triple block the Hollow Hinge Scavenger to kill it. Feed for my Scabruinator. I would be able to kill 2 of his guys. Otherwise, I feel like he's going to double block the Gallows Warden, and then I could only kill 1 of his guys. Alright, yeah, so we have to Deadweight this Voiceless Spirit. And then we get in with Scavenger plus Gallows Warden. We're the aggressor right now, so that's kind of sweet. He's forced to block. He's got lethal on board. So I'm assuming he's going to triple block. Yeah. So this is a... Oh, he's quad blocking, huh? Oh, he's worried about like a Spidery Grasp or something. He doesn't have any other humans, so the Hamlet Captain ability is irrelevant, which is good because that was something I didn't even think about. What do I want to kill? I mean, I'm assuming the... I can only kill 2 of his guys. So I think we want to kill Spirit and the Hamlet Captain. Because I'm assuming he's got some more humans in there. So then he'll be left with a Fox and a Geist. We'll lose our Hollow Hinge Scavenger. Yeah, I think that's fine. He goes to 3. Board state looks pretty good for us. We have a creature in the yard now, so next turn I can actually play Disciple. Yeah. I can play Disciple, sack Scab and Disciple, get back Scabberinator. I feel pretty good about this situation. Oh man, that's annoying. That is a good card to have. Okay. So let me think about this. If I attack with Gallows Warden, he's going to block with Geist plus Spirit. I'll kill the Chapel Geist, my Gallows Warden will die. I'll play Disciple, I'll sack my Armored Scab, I'll play Scabberinator. Yeah, I think that's the best. Wait, we do the Disciple post-combat. So, we get in with Gallows Warden. That's the best block he could do. We anticipated that, so we're going to kill his Chapel Geist. Disciple. Sack Armored Scab. Gain 4. Play Ruinator. And hopefully he gets us there. Wish we didn't have a mitt full of lands right now. If these were all playable spells, man, I feel like this game would have been way more in our favor. More than it was early on. So we've already fed our Ruinator with 6 creatures, which is pretty sick. That's kind of strange. So if he's got... What would he have to kill my Ruinator with this Fox? Moment of Heroism would not do it. A Moment plus a Spidery Grasp. I'm going to block the Fox. I mean, the fact that he needs 2 spells to do this. I can't just take 6 every turn, because I'm not going to win that race, you know? There's just no way I can do that. Wow, that is horribly annoying. Ugh. Awful. Alright, well, I think if we'd had anything but 4 lands in our hand, this game would have been just like far and away us. Well, I guess this is kind of nice, but all it's going to serve to do right now is buy us time. And not too much time, let me add. Still haven't seen our Angel Flight Alabaster though, but it's going to do literally nothing against the Somber Walled Spider. So I need to see like Claustrophobia and all that other nonsense. Taking 6 a turn. This is not gonna take very long. Once again, anything but 4 lands in my hand right now, we would have been doing so much better. So much better. The fact that we just got no action at all is like really, really sad, because this is the kind of deck that I wouldn't expect to do good at all. So the fact that we did so good but lost due to just way too much mana. What do we see? 11. And then there's 13, 14. In the top, well, I guess top 27, we saw 14 of our 17 lands. That's pretty bad. That is really bad, actually. So, might as well use this now. Just in case I forget. Knot of the Bone, which would actually do almost nothing right now. Some Ambush Vipers, which would actually be really good. What are we hoping to get other than that? Angel, Ambush Vipers. That's like all we have. We're like almost out of win cons too. We got to get this Ruinator back online. So, yeah. We're just trying to buy time right now. That's all we can do. I really would like our opponent to draw land here. Just hopefully he's just sitting on land. He really doesn't need any more spells, and we need all the spells we can get because we've had some unfortunate luck with these lands. Black 5, take what, 6, 7, 8 damage? Yeah, that's enormously huge. Anything but a land, please. I think twice is not a land. That was horrible. Disciple was horrible there as well. Well, at least his guy's flipping back. Guess this is what you get when you play weird decks. So let me think about this. If I switch my life total to 13, if I just sack, if I block and then sack, I think I end up netting more life anyway, right? If I just sack the Tree of Redemption rather than just switching it. Makes sense to me. Although I could just stick him or keep him stuck around. No, I think I'm better off just sacking the Tree of Redemption now. Feeding our Scabbernator. Our Scabbernator can't really do that much anyway, can it? I mean, if I let all my guys die, then I can get my Scabbernator back. How great is that? Not really, but I'm not left with too many options. That spider is just going to put us out of business. Alright, and I'm wasting too much time as it is, so we'll block here, and we're going to lose all of our guys. Well, definitely wanted him to draw a land again there, so we could sort of catch up to how many lands we've drawn. But instead he got a spell that's actually really good for him right now. So he got his Chapel guys back, which he conveniently just had enough mana to play. Well, things are just going his way, unfortunately. Armored Scab, pretty awful right here, but gonna do it. Because I'm pretty screwed. I mean, he can essentially just wait me out now with the Somberwald Spider, and there's like nothing I can do about it. Just nothing. Most people don't play the Spider too. So didn't want to lose the claustrophobia there. That actually put the nail in the coffin. I mean, playing the scab was a dangerous thing to do because of that exact reason. But I don't know what to say. If I didn't play the scab there, I would just be getting mercilessly picked apart by the rest of the 1,000 creatures that he has. So, yep, I think that's actually it. There's like I should just seed now and save time. I think we'll just see how he attacks, but that actually was just the nail in the coffin there, losing the claustrophobia. Because if I had gotten the claustrophobia, we could have at least started getting in there with Scabruinator. There was actually still a pretty bad chance that, I mean, there was still a pretty good chance that we were going to lose anyway, but that was pretty much our last chance to lock down his guy that was holding back our Ruinator. So, pretty sad. Hmm. Yeah, he sees me with a mitt full of cards, and I'm sure he's like, I wonder what's going on here. He must have some good spells. Little does he know that my hand is a complete and utter turd, and has been for the last, like, 7 turns. Daybreak Ranger, huh? I shouldn't even show him spells. I think I'm actually wasting so much time, I should just end it. Um, I don't see, I mean, I've got 3 cards left in my library, and I'm not doing anything proactively whatsoever. I'm just wasting time playing that game. What can I do against my opponent? I pretty much think I had last time. About as good as this. It was about as good as I could get with this deck. It was everything I thought this deck could do. So if I'm still doing bad after that, then I think we're pretty much toast. I'm going to take out the Gnawed of the Bone. I'm just not very impressed with that. Maybe get some more creatures in here. Like a Fen Snake, which really isn't that good at all. Guess it kills a Somberwald Spider if it's unmorbited. Actually, maybe the Lost in the Mist could come in, but is that good? Suppose we'll try it. Maybe it'll be our saving grace, who knows. Anything else? No, not really. I wonder if our opponent got that Gavany Township too. I feel like his deck's not even that strong. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I think that was literally, I thought, the best this deck could do. So if I can't take him with that, then I'm pretty discouraged about the second game here. We just got to run it and hope that we get really lucky and that we draw more than we did last time. We just got to draw better.